the Warehouse of Wonders comic book store in Kitchener at 3310 King Street East. So we're going to talk about the Superman Batman trailer. I'm a big Batman fan. I've got my Superman shirt on today because you got to show both.
It doesn't matter what he says because Superman does not have what he has in the other movies. I didn't upstage.
Are you done?
No, I'm not. Because you see, you got the trailer. Wow.
Yeah, I gotta say that. Okay, I gotta say that. Obviously, the Batman versus Superman trailer dropped. Holy crap! The second trailer dropped, and it was mind blowing. This is what fans have been waiting for a long time. Good actors in good costumes with a good script with good special effects, which is gonna be equal a great flipping movie. You can't. Oh my God! I was touching myself because I was so happy, so happy.
I won't talk about the touching of myself, but what I will talk about is this is amazing because not only do you have Man of Steel opening, and I am not a Superman fan, sorry I admit it, but it pulled me in. It was a great story, great storyline. They turned Superman's mythos into something that is incredible, and now you understand more about Superman, where he comes from, the origin. Because the old Christopher Reeves movie, Marlon Brando had silver hair, but this Jor-El had something to him. He was a scientist. Yes.
He had cojones.
Yes. Zod was more than just a British man who was angry that everybody else was allowed to wear tight leather and he had to wear loose leather. He was somebody who had a mission. The characters were great. The storyline, like my boy Barry said, was great. The thing that I love about this new movie, not only does it tie in Man of Steel to Batman versus Superman, but you actually see in the latest trailer how it does it. Batman has a mission to find out what this alien is really about. And it's not just a mission, oh, I'm going to fight this guy, I'm going to put on a mechanical suit. This is a movie that actually gives Batman a reason to not like Superman in the beginning. Not like the old 70s comic books, right? Or, do you remember the old shows?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, it's not a fact of them being different, it's the fact of what happened. Bruce Wayne was on the street, building falling, seeing two guys going with so much power, destroying the city. And at this point, he's just stopped being Batman for whatever reason. We'll find out when the movie drops, and I'm looking forward to that. He ran down into danger to protect this little girl, bringing him back, images and memories of him being an orphan and knowing they're for him. And then turning around and saying, who's this character? To find out about it, he went back to basics. He pulled out Wayne Manor, he went the whole 9 yards. Let's just go back a little bit further and talk about some of these characters individually on their own. So if you look at Superman back in the days, I'm going to take that stand. I'm a Batman fan, but I can still hang with the Superman fans. This one's my boy Sean Allen. So with Superman fans, it comes down to this way. Superman is a strong character. He's the ultimate orphan. It's the ultimate immigration story where he was sent from his planet onto Earth, took on our values, and stood for everything that was right. This new Superman movie, Man of Steel, he's a little bit more grittier. He's got more of an edge to him. He's a little bit more jaded, but that works for the character in so many ways. People might not agree with me. Hey, don't kill me. That's just my opinion. But I'm still waiting for the Fortress of Solitude. In this movie, Man of Steel, they gave him a spaceship that had a lot of Kryptonian technology on it. He flew it away. He might have taken it. We don't know what he did. Yeah. My only issue with this last Superman movie is he's a slob. He's a slob.
How's he a slob?
He's just okay. First of all, you fight Zod. You leave the body there. There's Kryptonian technology all over the place, and you just leave it all over the place. It's like he had a teenage fit in his room, threw everything down, and walked away expecting his mom to clean it up. You left all these resources and information scattered about you all over the earth. You don't think people are going to catch you? They're going to catch you, Superman. And they're going to beat you because you got to clean your room.
Clean it.
So that's my whole thing. That's my only issue, but that's going to lead into the second movie. Mm-hmm. I love the fact in the trailer it did not show Cyborg. It did not show Aquaman. It did not show any other member of the Justice League that's supposed to be in there. That's why it's called Dawn of Justice. Let's keep that a secret until the movie drops. Hit me with
going
Batman.
Back into Superman. There's a couple of things I want to say about Superman. The thing that I liked about this Superman was, Kryptonian technology. He finds out who he is by investigation. It's not I have a crystal. I shall stand here and throw it into the... Dude, it's glass. You're going to lose it. Anyways, I'm not going there. What he does is he finds the ship, and like my boy Barry says, it's Kryptonian technology. In the new movie, let's find out what happens to that. Now, Batman. I was kind of like everybody else with Ben Affleck. I was like, I saw Daredevil.
I was all team Ben Affleck.
I'm not holding it against you, Ben. I remember you were with that other woman. She kind of confused you. Anyways, so, this is what I'm saying. Phenomenal. Because when you see him as Batman, you don't just see Bruce Wayne and then he changes to Batman. You don't just see a guy who's angry at the world, so he puts on tight leather and walks around in a mask that he can't see. Where am I looking? Anyways, you see Batman. You see his reason for being. You see what drives him, and you get inside his head. Now, moving forward from that, let's look at the special effects. Everybody out there knows that we love the last Batman movie with the Batmobile tumbler, of which I have 8. Not saying anything, I'm not crazy. But anyways, have you seen the new Batmobile? Yeah. If you put a little bit of low ride on that, hit it over some real, you know that?
This is my ride. Let's just keep moving.
Sorry. So what I was saying is, the new Batmobile is fantastic. It is not just an attack vehicle. It's not just a tank. It is urban warfare on wheels. This thing is ready to kick ass. Batman has this jet he controls with his gauntlet. Dude is in effect. Anyways, the whole movie is about Batman, like I said, fighting Superman, but also facing Superman to find out what he's about. But in the turmoil, we find out what Bruce Wayne and Batman are about. And that's what I like about this movie. Because the Christian Bale movie was phenomenal. Chris Nolan, you changed the way everybody writes superhero movies. Everybody, including Marvel. But
no, you can't. No, Marvel. Marvel's got they got it going on, man.
We'll be talking about that in a second. But phenomenal, because the new movies give every character a reason. And like I said, the weaponry this guy has.
Let's put it this way. And if you go in the Batcave, the Robin costume.
Thank you.
Okay. Spray painted. There's so many questions about that. Which Robin was it? Why is it spray painted? Did the Joker break in? Was it a statue that was brought in? There's so many theories on this one. I've heard other theories on the web almost saying the same thing. Then you look at the Batcave itself. You see Alfred. Alfred is not the old decrepit man that's walking around. Alfred looked like he was part of MI6. This is something that was done in his history. Alfred was part of MI6. Alfred was part of the British Army. Alfred can kick. Let's just put it that way. And he looks that role.
Yes. Another thing about Alfred that I like, Jeremy Irons, you're the man. You're so suave and sophisticated, but gritty and real. We love you. They took their time with these characters, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would say so.
They built these characters up, wouldn't you say?
I would say so.
And they've made movies that are actually worth their weight in gold. I love Man of Steel, and like I said last time, I'm not a Superman fan, but I loved it. Now, Batman versus Superman, when the baddest man on the planet is standing up to an alien, I want to see that fight. And yeah, I said it, the baddest man on the planet. So, that's my take. Oh, but what we also have to do is talk about the original Batman and Robin.
And the original Superman. Superboy.
Yes.
So, okay, let's put it this way. I'll take the lead on this one. The original Batman and Robin, that was, Burt West, Adam Ward. Let me tell you, at the time on TV, DC on TV was a lot better than Marvel on TV. I'll come out and say it. DC on TV had Batman and Robin. They had Wonder Woman. Those characters and the budget that was put behind those shows, if you go back and watch it, make sense. They were fun to watch. It was a great thing to watch. But let me tell you something. I always watched the Wonder Woman show. And I always hope she always did 2 spins instead of 3, and she would end up a little bit topless.
Wait. Let's do the spin.
Wonder Woman! See, if she did 2 spins, I thought she would end up topless. She always did 3. Anyways, I love you, Linda Carter. But these shows were done well, and the characters were there. In Wonder Woman, the TV series, you had Wonder Woman, you had the Amazons, you had the Invisible Jet. They even brought in a version of Wonder Girl in the movie, even though it was different. I mean, the TV show, even though it was different than what we had in the comic book. Still well done. Batman
and Robin, the original TV show, Burt Ward, and my boy, Adam West. Now, let me tell you something. 2 guys living in a mansion, back then was normal. Today is normal, not saying anything about that. So, no, it was great. Because when I was a kid, come on, man. Back in those days, you had characters that were just like carefree. And this is Batman doing the Batusi.
Holy shark repellent Batman!
Or my favorite, Cesar Ramon playing the Joker.
Oh
come
my
on.
gosh.
Can never forget that laugh. Oh. And 2 women who played Catwoman. Eartha,
Hi.
wherever you are in the universe, darling, I love you. And who else? Lee Mayweather. I don't know how to say it, but when you did that cat dance, back to the what we're talking about. So going even further now, Batman 1946.
Woo.
If you can give us the characters, okay, just the two characters, the guy who played Batman, the guy who played Robin, we'll be talking.
Wow.
See, I didn't give away any prizes, but we need those names. Okay, we need those names.
We do know them. We just want to see if you know them
We
and
wanna
you're paying
see if you
attention.
know them, okay?
Wow, if we got to go that far back, man, we got to remember the original Superman serial that ran, the original the TV show. But I'm going to go even further than that. There was a Superman 1940s-ish cartoon series, ran for 14 episodes. The art was great. I love it. I love cartoons. I love my animation. It was smooth, it was fluid, it fit the time, but it gave more of not the Earth 1 Superman, it was the Earth 2 Superman. He didn't fly, he jumped. He leapt everywhere he went, but he was there, he was smooth, and he was edgy, as opposed to the original appearance of Superman in Action Comics. Yes. Oh my god, I don't know what more to say, but to say that I'm Barry 3D Carter.
I'm Iron Thomas Patrice.